In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a mathematical argument. Okay, so what you're going to do in your conclusion, you need to say this. Okay, uh, the results of this experiment were that the momentum before was 46.5 gram meters per second, and afterwards it was 40. So you're going to use these guys, right? The best guess, your average value. So 44.9. So first thing you want to do is write a statement, just stating what the momentums were. Okay, gram meters per second. Although these are not the same momentum, the experimental uncertainty allowed the momentum be, okay, so notice that the 44.9, that this guy's lower than this guy. Okay, so now we have to make an argument as to whether these things overlap, right? So take the lower one and take its upper bound, the upper bound of the lower one. Now it might be different for yours. Okay, so just be clever. Okay, although these are not the same value, the experimental uncertainty allows them to overlap. For example, the lower bound of 44.9 could have been as high as 49.1, and the upper value of 46.5 could have been as low as 45.3. So these clearly overlap given the uncertainty. Okay, so cite what your values are. That's your first sentence, right? And then your second thing is you just need to look and see, if this upper value overlaps that lower value. And of course, this upper value overlaps all of these values. So we've got so much uncertainty afterwards, right? That this definitely overlaps, okay? But you're going to have sentences with numbers in there. Make a logical argument as to whether this data range overlaps that data range, even at all, okay? If it overlaps even at all, we failed to disprove conservation of momentum. The only thing we can do is disprove it. We can't really prove that it's the same. Even if you got the same number, there's still experimental uncertainty. So we don't know for sure it's the same. And that's really all we can do in science, right? Is that we can come up with models. The models make testable predictions, and we can try to disprove those predictions. If we can't disprove them, they're probably true. Okay.